Welcome back to some more Going Medieval. We've got a lot of little things to take care of today, I think. When I was editing, I noticed a couple of things. For one, we don't have a door here. So really quickly, I want to just put up another door so that if we get attacked again, we've got a reinforced door there. So that hopefully will be better once they get that done. And then I also noticed that, let me go down a couple levels here, so I have the door here to go into the infirmary, but that door is behind a staircase, so they can't actually use it. So I am going to actually copy this, we'll put it here. Once that's built, I will, well, actually I might as well just demolish this and put a wall there. That way they can still get in and out from here, because that isn't going to work. They can't walk through stairs. So now that those two things are getting worked on, I do want to get going on the next layer of this space here. So Place there warned me a couple of times actually about digging underneath buildings because it can cave in, and I understand. My goal is to get the beams in place first before digging the rest of it out, so hopefully that won't be an issue. But we've already built it, so I'm going to just continue doing what I'm doing. So let's dig out. I think I'm going to go here. We'll get this. And then we'll slowly get that dug out. I'm going to put the stairs back here and then have them go around. Do I have a floor there? I do. Maybe I will dig this out too while we're at it. Okay, so we'll get that done. I've got to keep an eye on that so that I make sure to continue going with that as they get it finished. And another thing that Place there mentioned was having somebody with the main priority of doing stewarding to burn the bodies and to reset traps and things like that. And he said like the person that doesn't have much to do, will have them do it. The problem is that all of my people have a bunch to do. I do have multiple people cooking because we're trying to stay caught up on meals and things like that. I think maybe we'll have Nicholas do it, because he has the least that he's good at carpentry, but we don't do a whole lot with the carpentry right now. That's like making bows and things like that, which I guess maybe I should just double check and make sure there's nothing for him to do in this. So dismantling, and then making the armor. Well, actually, this might be a tailor situation. The spears are done. The bows are almost done, so he'll finish that. And then I need to put this to forever, but these are fine. Okay, so he's almost done with those, and then we'll have him switch. What I'm probably gonna do is lower priority on some of this other stuff. I'm gonna leave this at 1, and I'm gonna move this to 1 as well. I'm gonna put hunting down to 2 for him. And then some of this stuff that's at 2, I'm going to go down to 3. And I'm going to leave that at 3. I'm going to make that a 4. He is pretty smart, but I got a lot of people. I'm going to put that at a 4. So he is going to, I'm going to put this at a 2. Okay, so he's going to work on carpentry first, then he'll go to stewarding, then after that he'll start doing some of this other stuff. So he should get some of this done a little bit faster. I did also get a comment about putting in a trench, I guess, because a moat technically has water, I think, around, and having like just a ceiling above it for the people to go into a door, and then if we get raided, delete the floor piece so that the raiders can't get into the door. So what I'm thinking about doing is having that like a one tile wide trench with like a door maybe somewhere in here to go through. And then I'll lock this so that our people don't go through the traps and our animals don't go through the traps. They'll just go through this other door. And then if we get raided, I'll just have them demolish that little piece of floor really quickly so that the raiders come this way. So I guess let's go ahead and just start it here. We still have a lot to do. I want to start working on putting the wall around here, which I should probably just fill this in with the dirt. Soil. So I'm just going to fill this all in with soil so that there's not a hole there. And then we will put another wall around here just to get that second layer in. And then we'll work our way this direction. So that's what we're going to do there. Let's check underneath here. Do we get this done? Oh, that is not where I'm at. Okay. So that got taken out. We need to dig a spot here. And then once that's done, I'll dig a spot here and here. We're going to put a stair there. And then I'm going to put down flooring. We're going to start just with this. I do want to make it easy to put in the beams. So I don't want to put flooring over the whole thing yet, but I will eventually. Okay, Nicholas is working on this. Oh, he's dismantling too. But these are done. So I guess maybe now that those are done, let's have him this go down to 2 as well. So he can focus on stewarding, getting this stuff reset. Okay, the traps are reset. I'm going to lock this. Oh, wait. I guess I can't do that yet because I don't have another door. But Al's doing this. Okay, so let's go down here and see where a good spot for another door is going to be. I'm thinking maybe like just here, next to the bed. We'll take out this wall. We'll put a door in here, right in this spot. So I guess I'll do reinforced door here, right? And then we'll put a floor piece just connected there. So, yeah, we'll just do wood. So we'll just connect it like that. Nope, can't see. With the rain, I think that's the right spot for it. That way they can get in and out this door. I will lock this and then they'll just come through here. And they won't go over the traps at all. Hopefully that'll help make it so that our animals don't get hurt. And I have not allowed them to haul all of this. Allow all of that to be hauled and taken care of. I think are there still dead bodies in here for that? Or are they all put away? Okay, I think they're set aside. Hopefully people don't have the bad moodlet from, okay, ugly apparel. Yeah, these guys are all fine. They are not, oh, this person saw a couple of dead bodies. But otherwise, oh, and this one saw one too. But hopefully now that everything should be moved soon, they won't be seeing those dead bodies anymore. Is Huang the one that's our good constructor? Yeah. I'm going to have him prioritize. Oh. Did I not put the door there? I'll just leave it be. I don't want to mess anything up, so we'll leave that. Let's go down here and see if they are getting this dug out. Nope, they haven't yet. Okay. Oh, there's a dead animal, I think. Is it going to let me click on it? There we go. We'll allow that to be picked up. Let's just see if there's anything else that's bone pile. Okay. But then I can harvest bunch of these mushrooms. That'd be good. Get some different foods in here. And I think that there were some mushrooms up here that I saw earlier. So let's go ahead and grab these. Oh, lone traveler. Okay, we're gonna get another merchant. Another thing I was thinking about doing, and I don't know if I talked about it in one of the past videos or if I just was thinking it as I was looking at this, but I'd like to maybe have put up a couple of pillars or wood walls or whatever you want to call it here and extend this out a little bit so it is in line with this. And then I can have this top area also kind of go out a little bit farther to be a little bit more symmetrical. And then also I could take out some of these Merlons, I think, and the people can stand here and shoot at the bad guys that are standing at this door as well. Because if they're standing here, I mean, I guess if they're right here, they can shoot at them, but if they're anywhere else, they can't really see them. So I think that would be helpful to help get the bad guys before they get into our door. Okay, maybe I will just deconstruct this and then put the door there so that it's a little bit easier to deal with. This is all filled in. Let's go ahead and start putting down some more of the wood walls. I'm just going to copy this so I don't have to go find it in the menu. This is where... Yeah, okay. Gonna go out like that. And then extend this direction. Okay, so that's what we're going to do there for now. I do eventually want to maybe put another set of doors or something on this side, potentially. But then I have to... Well, maybe I'll do the same thing. I'll put a moat with a door, and then I'll delete it when the raiders come, so that I don't have to worry about that. And then we're going to do another set of towers over here eventually as well, once we get all of this finished up. They are making more clay bricks, so that is helpful. Did this get deconstructed? It did. Okay, let's go ahead and put down that door that I was talking about so that they can use that. Is there a reason that they didn't put the flooring right there? Okay. So once they get this door built, actually, once they get this piece of floor built, I can lock this. So Wong, where are you at? Oh, you're gardening. Is there anybody else that's decent at construction? Amelia, will you just prioritize this really quick? Get that done so I can lock this door. Okay. How are we doing down here? Still haven't done it. Oh, good. He's working on it right now. Al is. I'm going to start doing this as well. Okay, so that piece is done. Let's do this. And then I want the... we're going to have the beams go in the same spot as the ones above. So I'm going to do that one for now. I'm going to wait on this one until they get the stairs done because I'm worried that they're going to get stuck. I don't know if that's going to be an issue, but we'll fix that in a little bit. Oh, I forgot about the merchant. Okay. Isabel used to be our speechcraft person, but I think, is it Al that's better? Yes. Okay, so Al, will you come over here really quickly and barter? We'll see how that goes. Oh, I'm still at speed 1. Okay, let's go a little bit faster. Let's see what we can get done here. Oh, and you know what? Did I? Okay, never mind. We'll do that in a minute. Okay, so they've got a dog. They've got stick traps. A bunch of food things. Barley. I think I'm going to buy the barley. I'm going to buy all the cabbage seeds because I feel like we are not getting as much as we're using. I might also get the beet seeds. We don't need flaxseed. Actually, I could sell... Shift is to do 100, so let's go ahead and do like 200 of that. I do not need 400 flaxseed. And then I might get the carrot seed as well. So then what can we give them? Silver ingots, no. Some goats. I think I need to rename some of the animals so that I have an easier time figuring out who I can sell and who I don't want to sell eventually. Okay, so this is flimsy. Let's go ahead and sell that. And this is flimsy as well. We don't need that. Sturdy, 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 flimsy. And we're good. We've got... This is Kinwick. I wonder if I should give a couple more items and see if I can make them happier and get a better alignment towards us. See if there's anything else that I'm like fine with getting rid of or things like that. I don't see any more flimsy items. So I guess maybe we'll just leave it at that and accept and see. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to lock this so that they don't go out that door anymore. They'll come through here now instead. They should be able to get into this doorway from either here or from this door here. Either way, they can go through and get out, in and out, and they won't be going through here anymore to set off all these traps, which will be very, very helpful. I'm going to go ahead and put down a couple of pillars that match up with this here, so that I can eventually build that. So if I do, I might deconstruct a couple of these, like so. And then I'll put down this here, I think. Oh, after it's done. Oh, I can't yet. What I'm thinking, though, is if I do it like two... Well, I don't really need it so far here. And then once this is gone, I'll put one here. Then I can build on top of it. They should be able to stand up here to shoot at anybody that's there. I'll take out these Merlons and build this out a little bit farther so that they have an easier time with that. And then I can make this a little bit taller. I might leave the this area here with the windows and the Merlons, but just build this out. Maybe put pillars all the way up and build this out farther so they can stand up here. But then leave this in case we need it and I'm worried that people are getting shot at and things like that. Then we can easily get in there to protect them. Oh, another thing that Place There mentioned is putting some of the feeding troughs just in here as well, because they're all hanging out in here anyway. So maybe I'll do like one or two, I guess. Should I do it in the kitchen or up here in the Great Hall? It shouldn't mess up my Great Hall thing, right? Great Hall. Shrines, beds, or workstations. No, so I think we should be fine putting another one or two in here for the animals. This isn't gonna block. No. Okay, so we should be fine there. So they can eat some up here without having to go outside if they would like to. And then hopefully they won't eat as many of our crops. Okay, so this is locked now. So they're going to be coming in and out of this. I do want them to build this pretty soon. Huang is gardening. Amelia's getting resources. Amelia, can you prioritize this really fast? I just want to make sure it's there just in case. If I accidentally forget to build this, we're going to be in trouble. Or deconstruct this floor. We're going to be in trouble. So I want to make sure that that's ready. Okay, they got rid of the stick traps there. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this and put it here. And then I'm going to put a couple of beams, clay brick beams, because it's going to look better. Yeah, in here. Okay. Then once they do that, then we can put down some clay flooring. I might just do it like this for now. They're going to have to get rid of the Merlons though, I guess. So let's get in here and... Oh, I need to go up a level. Okay. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. I'm going to just start with those. Let them get all this done. I can build Merlons and then get rid of the rest. I just don't want to... If we get raided before we get this finished being built, I don't want them to be able to just shoot our people while they're up here. So, but this should allow them to walk along here and get this built up. Although I guess they might just do it from the bottom, so maybe it wouldn't be an issue anyway, but that's okay. We'll get that done, and they're getting this wall built, thankfully, pretty darn quickly, so that is going to be helpful as well. Once we get this done, I will probably start putting down the flooring on top of this as well, but I don't want to... I want this to get done first, so we're ready in case we get raided. This is kind of an extra layer of protection that isn't the end of the world if we don't get it done before the raid starts. Did she get that door built? Yes. Okay, perfect. And how are we doing down here on this mining? Okay, so we need one more here. Oh man, they got that all done too. Nice. Okay, and then can I do this without having an issue? Maybe I can. Okay, so we'll do all that, as much of this mined out as possible. Maybe I will cancel this one so they can get onto the side and get all this mined out. And then we can put the beams down before we even worry about putting the stairs and all that. That'll be great. Settlers suffering from the cold. I guess I don't have their... what are they wearing? Summer clothing, so I should probably put them back into winter clothing, and then I should probably also get the braziers going again since it's not summertime anymore. Let me see if I can see any of their braziers. I don't have any on that top floor. Okay, let's go ahead and turn these on. And then we're gonna go in here and manage, put everybody back into good winter clothing. Since it is getting chilly out there. And you should be in a cap. Okay. Why are you unhappy? Let's see what our log says. He grumbled on about haymaking with Amelia, who was keen to argue. That was so funny. Huh. Okay, so this is now moved over. I can put another piece of wall here so that they can't get through that way. And now that we've got that, they can easily go between here. So not a big deal. You can easily go in and out. I'm going to build some Merlons up here while I'm thinking about it. So rotate. Like so. And like that. I'm going to deconstruct these pieces. What is deconstruct? Oh. Deconstruct is X. Okay. And I may get rid of a couple of these too, so that they have an easier shot that way. But we can copy this and kind of have them go all the way across like that. And then I can put Merlons up here. Can I put one on the corner or no? Okay, there we go. So this corner one is good. This one, there we go. Then I can delete all of these. So I'm just going to push X a bunch of times so I can get rid of these. And then this one I think can be this. Does that look right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So this is almost done. Then we can make this a little bit bigger. But I think that they will be able, well, maybe I should cancel this piece. So they should be able to stand up here and shoot down at the bad guys trying to get in this door too. And then I can build this out a little bit farther once this is all done. I need more flooring up here. Like so. Okay. This is coming along. I'm very happy with that. Let's go down here and see how this is. Okay, they got that all done. I cannot see very well with the rain. Okay, so this I think is done. Let's go ahead and put down another stair here so they can get down there. I'm going to go ahead and mine this out. Then we're going to put up some more beams. Once this is gone, I'll put another beam here. We'll put the flooring on top so they can walk along the whole thing. And then I will be able to finish mining that out. And I think that's the same layer as the actual, I think that's the same layer as the storage here, which means that I can do a tunnel to this and they'll be connected and we won't have any issues there. I don't think food is low. I guess we don't have a lot of raw ingredients here. We've got a lot of honey, but that's about it. So we do need some food probably soon. Let's go ahead and take a look at goat carcass. Did they not? What am I looking for? Wildlife. Let's see if there's any deer that are mature. Okay, we've got a couple of mature deer here. These are young. This is mature. This is mature. So let's see if they can go hunt those and get some more meat for us. And I do need to look at research. So the next thing I want to do is crossbows. But in order to do that, we need 20 of the textbooks, which I guess I should see what we're researching here. We've got, is this textbooks? It is. So they should be working on it. I guess they just need more time to research, and then we should be getting that. And they've got food here. So we should be fine. Now that all these troughs are in place, they shouldn't be eating any of our food that we've got growing, thankfully. As soon as they start getting this, I'm going to have them not sow anymore. Actually, maybe I'll just do that. I'm going to just select all of those. Well, I guess not. I don't want the trees that are over here. Can I do... whatever. I'll just go ahead and don't sow any of this stuff right now. Once they get the resources out of the ground, we're going to just save the seeds for next year because I'm worried that... I don't know if you plant the seeds, if the seeds will die in the winter, or if they just kind of hang out there until the next year, but I don't want to risk it. So I'm going to go ahead and just don't sow. And then once they gather all of this, we'll just have a bunch of seeds sitting in there for next time. Thankfully, we do have quite a few meals prepared, so they should be okay for a little while on that. It's just a matter of getting food to make more food, or, get more raw ingredients to make more food. And hopefully we'll get more cabbage than we had in the past. I feel like we're not getting as much cabbage as I would like, but part of it is because we don't have enough seeds to fill this whole garden. And I don't know why that is. I feel like this is the third? Is this the second or the third year that we've grown plants? I don't even remember. But I feel like we're not getting as much as I would like. Somebody mentioned in the first few episodes that this is a huge field, but I don't feel like we're getting that much from it. Okay, I think they might be done with this. Yeah, they are. That is awesome. I'm super excited about this. So they should be able to stand here and shoot down at the guys that are here. And then I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, blighted crops. Okay, let's pause really quickly. Go in here. Okay, so I am going to cut plants. I'm going to select all of this to be cut. No, that wasn't the right one. Ugh, I'm not doing the right plant. None of these are blighted, which I can't say I'm upset about. Can I cancel this one, this one? I can't select this. Cancel. Okay. Then I'm going to take this and we're going to have everybody, where's cutting plants? Right here. Everybody's going to go to a 1 on cutting plants to try to get this done. Okay. So everybody should stop what you're doing and go do this. Cutting, cutting. Uh-oh. Need to keep an eye on it. Come on. Thankfully, none of the seed plants got blighted. Okay, just these 2. Come on, guys. Let's get these, and then I think we're done. I don't see anything else that's blighted. Oh, no. Okay, is that it? Yes. The thing is gone. So I'm going to put them back to a little bit less of a priority for cutting plants since they got all of that gathered. Okay, now that that's done, let's go ahead and get down here and see about... so what I want to do is put clay brick walls, I think. Do one here. Is that going to be an issue? I don't know. I wanted it kind of even with this, but I don't know if that's a problem. Why is it saying, oh, we don't have enough clay bricks? Well, they should be making more, so that shouldn't be an issue. The only thing I'm worried about with this is that their spot's gonna be blocked to shoot out, but I guess there's like 3 spots in here and then some on either side. So we should be okay. And then I'm gonna go on top and do this. And I'm going to demolish this piece and then put down some clay flooring up here. Like that. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm looking for. I think that if we have the master archers and they're standing in here, we should still be able to shoot out. Maybe not quite as well with these pillars, but better than before. Maybe I will pull this area out too, so it's the same level. I don't know, we'll see. Because then they can still shoot out. Maybe I will. We'll see. Anyway, first we're gonna get this done, but apparently we need more bricks. Yeah, I guess we don't really have any. Maybe it's because we're building all this, but they should be getting it done soon, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. How are we doing down in this other layer? Okay, they got that done, so I can put another beam in. I'm going to copy and put another one here. Okay, then once they get that done, we're going to get the floor going through this whole thing. Okay, good. They got that all done. We'll get the beam in. Then I can mine out that layer, and then we're going to be pretty much done with that, other than getting the tunnel to the other area. So I can put down the apothecary bench soon so we can actually make some healing kits, which will be really good. And I'll have space down there to store all of the medicine and stuff like that. And then only the good stuff will be up here. Okay. I'm going to copy this and attach it like that. What? I guess. I wanted to leave the Merlons here just in case we get raided. I'm trying to be a little bit smarter about how I do these things. So I was hoping to leave these here so that we can still stand behind them if we need to, if this isn't built. But it looks like they're not going to be able to build this until that gets done. So, well, let's have them build these pillars. Then I might delete these Merlons and have that go. But we'll have to wait and see. How are we doing here on food? Raw ingredients. Okay, we've got 36 red currants, 38 cabbage. Not very much for the size of the fields, but that's... it's okay. We've got a little bit of raw meat. Do we have any more... where would that be? I guess let's go down here and just take a look at our thing. Yeah, we don't have any meat sitting there ready to be chopped up into actual raw meat. Ooh, Amelia's construction's now level 28. That's exciting. How are we doing here on wildlife? So we've killed 3 of the deer. We are just going through them really quickly, apparently. So the other thing somebody was saying is to try to get the animals that will eat your animals, which I'm nervous about because I don't want anybody to get hurt. Like when we had Nicholas going after the boar, he got hurt a bunch and he was in a lot of pain. Maybe I will eventually have a couple of them go out together. Like I'll draft them and we'll go find one of the boar and get it together so that I don't have to worry about... What is that? Oh, is that snow? Weird. Oh, I guess it is pretty cold. So that they can help each other and not have to worry about somebody dying out there, because I do not need anybody else to die. I only have 7 people, so that's not an option that I want to try to go for. Okay, let's take a look and see. This is by age. Maybe I will have a couple of the mature goats also get slaughtered. Just because I know I've got a lot of hauling animals. They're all doing a really good job. So I don't know if I really need this many. And then we'll have some more meat. Okay. And I might as well really just let them train this goat. Because the rest of them are all... These 2 are both just sitting in here. I wanted a male and a female in here to continue getting babies so we could have some meat. But somehow I sold the female. So they are not reproducing in here. Only the ones that are out and about are reproducing. So there's not really a reason for me to... Yeah, I'm just going to train that one. So he can be out moving stuff around too. I do have these set up, right? We just don't have it. Are we out of clay? Is that the problem? We are out of clay. Oh my gosh. Who would have thought that was going to be a thing? Okay, let's dig out some more of this clay that's in here. We've got so much clay to get. I'm just going to go ahead and select everything. The animals will help move it in, and oh, I have a little bit more here. And it's going to take a while, but they can just do it whenever they don't have anything else to do. And we've got another merchant caravan, so that's good. Yeah, I guess it's going to be a minute before we get this built since I don't have any clay to build it with. Okay, I did get wood in here. And I can delete this wood pile. We only had that there so they would have a faster time building that. I do need to put up some more stuff. All of our shelves are pretty full. Not completely, but pretty darn full. We've got vinegar and salt in here. Are we actually making... I guess I didn't look at that to see if we were turning stuff into pickled vegetables. We're doing it forever. Maybe that's why we don't have very many raw ingredients, because we're turning it automatically into the pickled vegetables. What are pickled vegetables considered? Not meals. Shouldn't be stimulants. It shouldn't really even be fermenting stuff. Maybe we just haven't made it yet? I don't know. Maybe it's because it's down here. What are you making? Okay, you're making meals. Well, whatever. We've got enough stuff to... We've got enough salt and vinegar to make pickled vegetables once we have enough vegetables coming in for that. The reason I wanted to make pickled vegetables was because I think that it'll last longer than just the raw vegetables. But at this point, we're using the vegetables so quickly that it's not even necessary. Let's go ahead and barter really quickly with... Was it Oscar? And anybody out here mining? Okay, we did get a little bit of that. So they should be... Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm all the way in the middle. Oh, we've got lots of stuff here. A lot of weapons and the like. Weapons, armor, all that stuff. I don't really want to spend money on it. Because we've got enough weapons at this point. Oh, and they've only... Their stuff goes to here. Yeah, I mean, we could get helmets and stuff, but eventually I'm going to be able to make those. And the people that really need it, the melee people, I think all have that stuff. So I'm not even going to worry about trading with this guy. Let's just double check. So our melee people, Huang has good armor. Well, I guess I should maybe give him a helmet. And then Isabel should also maybe have a helmet. But she has some good armor too. And then Donald has armor. Oh, plate armor, huh? But it's affecting his movement speed. So I guess I don't know. Well, whatever. I'll leave it. I should probably look and see how slow he's going and what he's doing because... Oh, he's preparing food. So he's not going super far, I think. We should be okay. Ooh, Jeffrey's now level 19 in botany. So place there mentioned... So I just saw this in here. So this caravan halt, I guess, is where our villagers meet up when they're going to go on a caravan. And then it's also the place where the goods that they bring back from the caravan are left. So it's good to have it in a place where it's protected from the elements, I think. So what I'm actually going to do is probably move this inside or at least under this. Maybe I'll do it under here. Relocate. If I do it here, I think that it will be under the... Actually, maybe I'll do it... Sorry, I'm moving the... Maybe I'll do it under here. Hopefully they'll drop it down under the floor up here, so if it's raining, it won't get messed up. Okay. And then, so they started digging this out. They've got a little bit of it being made. And then I guess they're doing this first probably before this. So it's going to be a little bit, but... Okay, let's go down here really quick and take a look. Okay, they got the beams in. They got the flooring in. So we should be able to dig the rest of this out without having any issues. Right? Okay, yeah, that's the right level. Well, I guess I don't want to do under the stairs here. Cancel this area. Okay. So they'll get all the rest of this, and then we can mine out to here, which is very exciting. Just trying to decide where exactly we want them to meet up. Because if I know here, I'm going to have a spot for, because I want them to be able to get to the shelf here. So I'm going to have a spot here. But that seems like a long walk. It might be better to do it like on this side. Okay, I'm just going to do it. Go like this. Okay, once they dig that out, I'm probably going to put a door here and a door here so they can go through here, but it's still separate rooms. And then we will see how it all works out. It is autumn day 8, which means that we're getting close to the end of autumn. It looks like they're done planting this. They got everything out. So I'm going to switch this now to flax because we wanted to make this a small flax field. And the barley field is going to be this giant one here. I don't think there's anything planted here because we still don't have anybody with a botany of 25. They're getting the rest of this. Yeah, we still got some time. Okay. Oh, and I don't need this here anymore. Can I select this pile? The stockpile, there we go. Deconstruct that. We don't need the sticks there. That was really just there so they would have a faster time of building this. Maybe I should put a small stockpile of bricks under here or something. Or under here. Actually, that might make more sense. Default stockpile here. This is just for bricks. Manufactured clay bricks. So that they don't have to run all the way in here to get them. They can come right here and go back. Dog has arrived. And it needs to be trained, so I'm going to go ahead and select that. Okay, how are we doing here on food? We're out of meat already. We don't have very much fruits and vegetables. All we've got the most of is honey, which I'm happy to keep getting because at least then we can use it to make the mead. Even if we end up running out of red currants, we can still make mead. But it's weird that we don't have... I'm going down to see what this looks like. So we don't have any carcasses in here. I guess maybe we haven't slaughtered the animals yet. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll let them do what they need to do. We still have a lot of meals, so I'm not super worried about it. Oh, man. The time flies when you're having fun, really. I just looked over to see how long I've been recording, and it's already at 50 minutes. So I'm going to have to end this one here. I have so much more I want to do, but we'll have to do it next time. But thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, I'm going to pop a couple more episodes up here that you might also enjoy. Please leave me a comment below. I love hearing from all of you. But that's going to be it for today. I'll see you next time.